Hey, good afternoon. This is Manny here. Welcome to Manny's 3M show. Here we learn ideas on mindset, motivation, and build momentum for your goals and projects. Today we are going to talk about ideas from the book on Power of Full Engagement by Jim Lair and Tony Schwartz. So in this book, authors did some research on top executives, who work continuously for 5 hours without taking break, and then tend to even work longer with they skip their meal or something, lunch and stuff, and they work continuously without taking any breaks, and they tend to have slow down or erroneous thing coming up in the afternoon, and they get cranky in the evenings and stuff like that. So then they started researching on high performing athletes like a top tennis professionals. They have their heart monitor on them and stuff during points and off the points. So they notice that they always do some routine in between points, so that brings their heart rate very low, up to 20. So they're in a very relaxed stage, and then they go for another sprint or something. So this is how they get better results towards the end of the game. That's what will make the difference, to have that energy renewed and perform well for the whole match, not just during the beginning stages and things like that. This is we noticed in even Jack Nicklaus also. Jack Nicklaus in golf. So the people tend to talk to their competitor and take their mind off from the next hit or something. So they basically renew the energies in between in between points, or in between the stroke, or whatever the case may be. So the same thing, they're suggesting 90-minute highly focused work, and maybe a 15-minute recovery stage, recovery, rest and relaxation. There are 4 type of energy has to work well in order to have this high performance. The one is the physical energy, the mental energy, the emotional energy, and the spiritual energy. So they are giving examples of how to some of the ideas on how to get the energies back to full form. So for the physical energy, maybe climbing a stairs, or doing some push-ups. So these things has to be done in a way that you don't have to sweat, but you increase the heart rate. This is in some of the examples of how to get the physical energy renewed. And the second thing, for the mental energy, maybe walking down with some nice music on, and completely get into the music, or doing some meditation or something like that. So taking the mind totally off of the main project or main task you were working on, and let the mind wander, and relax a little bit for some time, and coming back is the suggested method of getting the full energy back. And for the emotional side of thing, they used to put it in, plan the calendar for the evening or the weekend. Who the people who are supportive, maybe planning a dinner with the wife, or planning a meeting with somebody who is really supportive of you, a friend or someone who having a chat with, maybe a phone call, or meeting him personally to renew the energy back. And by scheduling these things, you get to that anticipation of having that a nice time in the evening or weekend or whatever, that kind of tend to renew the energy for the emotional side of things. For the spiritual side of things, think about who you want to become, what legacy you want to leave, thinking about those type of things, or thinking about how to help somebody in need, or somebody might ask for some help, how to come up with a solution for them or something. Thinking about others and thinking about purpose of life, if you have a purpose and vision for your life, thinking about those big things will will be helpful to renew the spiritual energy. So these are some examples of renewing your energy. Have your own routine or ritual to get your energy back, and use it during the different recovery times, and try this idea in your routine and see how it goes. It is very effective. For me, I've been started implementing some of it. Still, it is work in progress. But whenever I applied these ideas, it is really helpful. It's very hard to work 4 hours at a stretch without taking any breaks or anything like that. That's why the Pomodoro method talking about 25-5. Working focusedly for 25 minutes and taking 5 minutes break. Maybe try that. If you have the mental capacity to work 90 minutes straight without taking a break, try this method. So there are so many productivity methods are available. So try which one works best for you and be productive. If you like the video, like, comment and share. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.